to the battle-weary, the scared, the needy. You may have heard they try to separate us, because together we are strong. And while that can be true, sometimes it just means following the crowd right off a cliff. Discernment, please. Governments, corporations, media, they all use the same playbook. They sell control, they sell confusion. They sell you back to yourself, as if you're broken and need fixing. They give you too many choices, the paradox of choice, and then whisper, be like us, be cool, be smart, look good. Change your face, your teeth, your hair, buy the right skincare, the right brand, the right shot. Get the vaccine again and again, not because it works, but because they told you to. But truth is simpler than this. Sarah was beautiful because she was. Because truth was in her eyes and love in her heart. Abraham wasn't a leader because he read 100 self-help books. He led because he trusted Yahuah. And that kind of trust makes a man fearless. Today we hear about rapture, UFOs, financial collapse, famine, climate change, the mark of the beast, Masons, Illuminati, corrupt politicians, corrupt doctors, and somehow all of it is true, or partly true. The rabbit holes go deep, and the deeper you go, the more evil and fear you find. So what should you do? We really have only two choices. Trust Yahuah, or trust the plan of the current man. By now, you should know the devil runs his own kingdom. His followers, some live well until they don't. The rest are disposable. They feed on fear, death, addiction, and lies, and then pretend to be the victims they created. You'll try to fight alone, but the only sure way is to read the word for yourself. Understand it. Don't rely on anyone, not the wolves in sheep's clothing, not the well-meaning who never left Babylon. You came into this world alone, you leave it alone, and in between your walk with Yahuah is yours alone. Elijah left alone, Elisha walked alone. God was king, but he still walked alone. Those around him handlers, waiting to betray. Walking with Yahuah can feel like walking blindfolded through a minefield, guided only by words written 2 to 4,000 years ago. And that still small voice within, the one that grows clearer each time you listen. Take care of yourself. That's part of the command too. Love your neighbor as yourself. You can't pour from an empty vessel. So read, and then heal, rest, and listen, and keep walking, one quiet step at a time. And if you see a man beaten on the side of the road, be the good Samaritan. Help the widows and the orphans, and ask Yahuah to heal the sick. See you on the other side, my friends.